that brightness up a little bit. Alright guys, so let me get one thing clear. I'm not against you if you got vaccinated. I'm not saying you're wrong if you did or didn't. What I'm saying is, in Canada, in this great nation that I love so much, that we've had hundreds of thousands of people die protecting these freedoms and rights, you have the freedom to make your own choice. As long as that choice is not threatening and affecting others. Like, I lost my job over not being vaccinated. I lost my house. I wasn't able to find a new place because I was unvaccinated. People were denying me rental applications because I was unvaccinated. And I'm pretty sure that's discrimination, because I can't not serve you in a restaurant if you're Asian. I can't not serve you in a store if you're black. That's discrimination. You know, I cannot deny you a mortgage approval because you're European. Like, it just... This is one thing that really bugs me. Now, you look at this factor of how far we've come in the last few years about my body, my choice, my freedoms, you know. If you don't want to get an abortion, you don't have to. I can't force... If my woman was pregnant, I couldn't force her to get an abortion, because her body, her choice. Now, this is what's fucking hilarious. I wasn't allowed in restaurants. I wasn't allowed to go out. Fuck. In Nova Scotia, you weren't allowed to get groceries. In Quebec, you were getting fined up to $5,000 for being unvaccinated. In Australia, they got the detainment camps and all that good shit. Now, I don't care what your religion is. You're free to believe what you want. I'm not trying to change that. What I am saying, that if your beliefs threaten my way of life, threaten my ability to feed my family, completely put me on an edge where I can't work, I can't grocery shop, I can't go out into public, that's wrong. My beliefs have never threatened you guys. My beliefs have never said that you couldn't act a certain way or do what you want. Like, we got laws saying that, you know, you can't go around stabbing people, which is just fuck common sense, you know. You just can't inflict violence towards other people. As long as you're not hurting anybody, who cares? The whole thing about being unvaccinated, aren't I just putting myself at risk? How am I putting everybody else at risk that have these double vaccinations and booster shots? You know, they had the freedom to go out and get that. They had that ability. They were free in Canada. Like, you were actually getting paid for it for a while there. They were giving you $100 if you went and got your vaccination. Now, all I'm saying is my beliefs should not be shit on. My freedom of expression should not be taken away. My freedom of mobility should not be taken away. My freedom of fucking person should never be touched. That's all I'm saying. And it's gotten to the point where all of those have been attacked. All of that has been put onto the chopping block and have been taken away. You don't have to agree with me. You don't even have to like me. But just know that I do have the freedoms. I do have the rights to act the way that I have been. Because it's peaceful. It's not threatening you or your family. I'm not starving your family. I'm not kicking you out onto the streets. I'm not trying to shove experimental drugs into your body. I'm just trying to live my life the way I see fit. Like one of our greatest heroes in all of Canadian history, Terry Fox. He could have chose to get his, you know, cancer treatment. He could have done a lot of different things. But he had that freedom to live his days how he saw fit. And I apologize this wasn't edited. I'm just trying to like ramble a little bit off my brain. So I'm just going to post it as is. I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing what you believe. But just don't let your beliefs affect my life and force things that I don't want onto me. End of story. Like, having to have these papers that prove you're free to be able to go out and eat, to go to the grocery store, to be able to do anything. Fuck, that reminds me of Nazi Germany.